Honestly, I'm just gonna go through everything. Now, if you're wondering why I'm making this video, is because I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? I see some YouTubers make like complete guides and things. They go like, oh, here's this, here's that. My question is, what instead if I go through everything? Now, technically, I have no clue how long this video is gonna be, but it's gonna be a while before it actually finishes. So, before I do start, I do want to start with one thing from the Roblox page quickly. So, if you are in the Roblox page, if you scroll down, you will look at the badges and everything. If you scroll down enough, though, you will actually find badges for a new map called Michael Barrel, which may be released soon, and I hopefully would play and get these badges. You can... There's about 3 badges in total, actually. There's these 3. We have Why Is Everyone So Mean to Me, which says defeat Snowfella in the map Michael Barrel. We have Frozen Plans. Escape the map Michael Barrel after capturing Wind Tycho, the most festive child of Michael. And then Not Today, Michael. Successfully reflect Michael's death bullet attack with the frying pan on the map Michael Barrel. This can only be accomplished during the second boss fight. So apparently it has like phases, or not phases, probably just attacks. But yeah, that's all I wanted to mention for that. Now let's begin with the guide of everything. Lighthouse is the one of the 2 maps that were released. It was They're Giant and Lighthouse. Now, to let you know in specific, Lighthouse has the easiest Easter egg, but the thing is, the beginning of the game, no one really cooperates.
10, 9.
Now, the reason I tell you that people don't really cooperate in Lighthouse is because no one ever goes for the device, which is kind of upsetting due to the fact it's the most simple task, yet your teammates are the ones to probably not cooperate with this. Not everyone does this, by the way. Some people say that some people just struggle, or some people have like issues trying to fill up the soul device. I call it a soul device, yet, I mean, that is what it is. So yeah. Just get kills, and that's it. You just fill this up till it's like fully powering the map. The other steps, I will say them after this, because the other steps are more simple. This is the most simple map you could do, really. So I'll skip probably this whole section entirely. So your very first step is to turn on power, and you can progress any rounds you want afterwards, because really you can't do anything. So you're gonna keep going through rounds and rounds and rounds until you make it to either round 10 or you get lucky enough to pull the raygun out of the box. And yes, you will have to pull out the raygun for this Easter egg. Just to explain it so you don't have to watch this entire section, you want to turn on this power for this trap. Once you activate this trap, outside in the lighthouse area, this dish will turn on and you will just have to shoot it with the raygun. This can only be shot with a raygun, so there's that as well. Okay, just give me a second so I can try to pull the box right now. Once you pull out the raygun from the box, what you want to do is activate this trap for 2k, and as I mentioned earlier, you go outside, shoot the dish, activate it. Once activated, you don't have to worry about the entire thing. All you have to do is now farm points. How many points would you need for the end? You need about 60,000. And it doesn't matter if you're playing solo or not, you still have to farm these points anyway. The most guaranteed way to get points though is from double points or headshotting zombies, which is one of 2 most easy options, as you can see. I make a good amount of points either way, so it's not much of a worry. Now that I don't need this raygun, I could actually get rid of it, which normally people would probably ask me why would they get rid of a raygun. I don't know, I've actually triggered a few people from me actually doing so. Yeah. I'll just skip to the part where I actually get the points. Now by round 20 you should be able to basically, if you're lucky enough. we go. I like how the boat just spins with you for some reason. And that's how you do Lighthouse. Now we go to the next map, which is their giant, or the giant, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, I guess. Whatever, I'll be back. So next map is, yeah, the giant. Okay, let's go. This map is not as complicated, to be honest. This is a more simple one. There's one Easter egg and one main task you have to do. So, Lighthouse is not limitless. The giant and the other map is limitless, aka you have to just survive as many waves as you can. Lighthouse, you can either do limitless or by the ending, because it has an ending. Now, I'll show you everything. Keep in mind, you will have to learn 2 things about the giant as a map. And also, why can you see that all the way up there? Anyways, besides that fact, you should know 2 things about the giant. This is the main teleporter. So just know that, because you will have to realize that fact. There's a lot of people ignoring the fact I could mention that is the main teleporter. I'm kidding. Nobody really ignores probably that fact. So this is the main teleporter. It needs power. There are 3 teleporters in total. You can follow these teleporters by following the wires of each location. And there's little maps around the map that show you which locations there are. Before I start doing the Easter egg, I will have to show you how to get the power in this map. And basically getting the power in this map is not as bad as... It's not as bad. The best I could tell you, really. And then people ask me why I don't stab the zombies when I can. I just... rather not, I guess. Okay, so I'll skip to when I start opening doors, and then I'll show you the paths of the teleporters and how to get there. So your main objective is to go either left or right until you can make it to this area, which in this area you will always have the mystery box, and you will have the power switch, which you want to turn it on. That is the very first thing you want to do. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to go through these 2 doors. Go into teleporter A. You get a little mini map of the place. What you do now is...
You have 25 seconds to link this mainframe.
I'm pretty sure you could run it mostly, but dashing it is kind of faster. You have a time limit on how fast you can take to get to the middle. This is now for teleporter B. Teleporter B is not the farthest one. It's actually pretty close. You open this door, go in here.
You have 25 seconds to link
As
this
always,
mainframe.
25 seconds. You want to run it. I'm gonna buy this again. You do the exact same thing, which is you run to the middle. Teleporter C is the farthest one in the entire area. What you want to do is you want to go all the way towards over here. And then, as you can see, teleporter C is all the way over here. So, what you do is you buy whatever weapon you
You
think.
have 25 seconds to link this mainframe.
And now you just run to the very beginning. Oh my god.
10,
Okay, I'm good. Max ammo.
Hello.
Yo, go Dev. Now I'll show the Easter egg process for the secret perk. Actually, that process isn't that complicated. The only issue with this one is you have to pack a bunch of weapon, which you can get cornered in here if you don't pay attention. The furnace, from what I hear. You go into here. He requires sacrifices. You throw your friend in there. And then once he blows up, there will be 5 Michaels, I guess.
A worthy sacrifice. I am very pleased. Though one is not enough. Go, find my 5 children. They are dead to me. Make them pay. Perhaps I will reward you.
Now there is 5 children across the map. That's one of the locations. The other one is, from what I heard, you go into teleporter B, and above the pipe there is another one. The other one, if you go into this area, which probably has the barricade because I didn't buy it. Yep. Okay, let's go this way then. If you go into one of the areas in here, right here, that's 3. Now I have to go all the way back. Now give me a second while I do that. I actually take that back because the other one's actually like right here. Okay. And the last Michael, if you're looking for him, is going this way. You turn around right here and you shoot it.
How obedient of you. Well, I am a cat of my word. Take a look around. You might find something that gives you a little kick. Good luck.
Now, when he mentions that, I'm probably gonna die too. Yikes, I'm getting cornered real bad. Now, when they talk about that, if you go into this room, Mule Kick is now a perk you can buy. Yep, that's pretty much for this map. That's it. Okay, time for some Undead Nocturn. Pretty fun. The Undead Nocturn. I will mention something though, in this video, the 6th perk, instead of me claiming the 6th perk, I'm actually just gonna show you, I'm gonna just tell you how to get it, because I am not dealing with killing the Michael Panzer when I have to do that. Besides that, let's continue on. Welcome to the Undead Nocturne, which I actually forgot to show that I actually went into the match. What you want to do for this one is more simple. For this one, you want to look for little component parts, which I'm also going to take a screenshot of so you can see what it looks like, because normally there's people who just go like, oh, you know what, let me just insert an image of what it looks like. Basically, just give me like a few seconds and I'll show you. Basically, that's the panel component parts. Second part you can find is either buying this door or you can go to the other area. If you buy this door, you can open this locker and you can grab the panel, or you can find it sometimes on the railing over here. It should be easy to spot. It's a really giant rectangle. I guess that's what I could really say. Oh, there's 2 possible locations for this next part. If you get lucky enough, it should spawn right here, but if it doesn't, you go up 1 more, and you should find the 3rd part right there. And from there, activate power. I'll tell you the very next step once I make it to either round 10 or I get lucky enough to get a raygun, so it'll be a while, okay? I'll skip this part entirely. Me just listening to the speed color jingle, or whatever they call it, really. So you want to save at least 3,000 points for round 10, because you don't know if you're guaranteed a wonder weapon. Wonder weapon is like a 50-50 at least during special or during like the 10th round or something. I mean, I don't know. They say it's fully guaranteed, so let's see. Okay, that's fine. So next step is you have to go this way, break that wall, and now you have to farm 150 kills for the next who knows how long. No, literally. So yeah, now you're gonna be sitting here for a while. Okay, so once you unlock that, teleport is gonna be active. Nothing is set to teleport. When it says nothing is set to teleport, what you want to do is you want to make your way all the way to this part of the map, or it doesn't, I don't think it matters what part of the map, as long as you shoot the car. The pack-a-punch will go rolling down all the way. Okay, so just to quickly explain, to get the sixth or the fifth perk, wait, what is it? So it's quick revive jugs, speed cola, and then yeah, to get to, I'm pretty sure it's like the fifth perk or something. I don't know, but point is to get the last perk, stamina. What you want to do is you want to basically, if you want stamina, the easiest way to get it is to have all 4 perks. If you want to take a risk, you'd have to pick it up once you have like very few perks, but it's like you have to get lucky to get it. Eventually, I'm not showing you the clip of me doing it because the thing is, I got cornered by super sprinters twice, which means I lost all my money or my points, and I lost the chance of even trying to kill the Michael Panzer. The next guide is gonna be the Backrooms, which you click on that. I'm not gonna show that one because I don't like doing the Backrooms one. It's, you just have to find some orb and touch it before like Michael gets you, from what I know. The other one you can do is the secret map, which to do the Mario map, I don't know if it still exists. To do that one, you have to be in a VIP server, or I'm dumb, did I really say VIP? You have to be in a private server, I guess. Now, last map would be One Window, which you can't really do anything, it's just endless, but I'll give you some tips on how to do it either way. So, One Window. I don't know really what to tell you about this one. It's just one window. You're here to suffer. Yep, that's pretty much it. I'll just show you. Now you can pause to read this if you want, but there's that. Anyways, besides that point, you kill the creators or something, from what I see. I'm pretty sure they're just endless. Oh boy, they're just, I think, endless. If you get lucky. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for that one. You could do it, the only thing is that you have to get lucky enough to not pull any really bad weapons out of the box. It is possible to play this map. You just have to manage not to pull a really bad weapon, like I basically did just now, which was the classic rocket launcher, which kills you as well. Besides that point, that's pretty much it. That's the entire guide of Michael Zombies. I will not say the Halloween thing because it was like during 2022 and that's already like done. You can't do the Halloween thing anymore. Besides that fact, that's pretty much it. So yeah, see you some other time, and That was the entire. This is the complete guide. There's gonna be, I guess,
9,
not. I'm not gonna make another one of these because
7,
it takes a while for
6,
new maps to come out.
5.
So, yeah. Thank you for watching the video. That's pretty much it. It took so long to make this, and the fact that I'm gonna have to edit this as well is another thing. So, please appreciate the fact I had to take my time to rewatch this entire video to just edit it. And this is just for people to go through, like, instead of just having to go from like video to video, I put the entire thing in one. So if you're like a new player or something and you're watching till this point, till the end, sadly, well, you learned something. That's pretty much it. That's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll be going now.